Welcome to Bedtime Astronomy. Explore the wonders of the cosmos with our soothing Bedtime Astronomy podcast. Each episode offers a gentle journey through the stars, planets, and beyond, perfect for unwinding after a long day. Let's travel through the mysteries of the universe as you drift off into a peaceful slumber under the night sky. Timeless Tales. The origins of our weekdays. The names of the days of the week are steeped in history, mythology, and astronomical observations, reflecting the cultural and religious influences of ancient civilizations. These names have traversed millennia, evolving through various languages and societies to become the familiar terms we use today. This narrative delves into the origins of each day's name, exploring their roots in planetary deities, mythological figures, and historical transitions. Sunday. Sunday derives from Old English Sundag, which translates to sun's day. The naming convention is influenced by the Latin term dies solis, meaning day of the sun. The sun has been venerated in many ancient cultures as a powerful deity, often representing light, life, and divine power. In Roman mythology, the sun was personified as the god Sol, an entity of light and warmth. Similarly, in Norse mythology, the sun was embodied by the goddess Sol, who rode across the sky in a chariot pulled by horses. The reverence for the sun and its essential role in sustaining life made it a fitting symbol for the week's first day. As Christianity spread through the Roman Empire, Sunday gained additional significance as the day of rest and worship, commemorating the resurrection of Jesus Christ. This blending of solar worship and Christian tradition cemented Sunday as a day of both spiritual and practical importance. Monday. Monday comes from Old English Monandig, which means moon's day. This name parallels the Latin dies luni, translating to day of the moon. The moon's importance in ancient societies is reflected in its inclusion in the weekly calendar. In Roman mythology, the moon was personified by the goddess Luna. In Norse traditions, the moon was embodied by the god Mani, who, like his sister Sol, traversed the sky in a chariot. The moon's influence on natural cycles, such as tides and nocturnal rhythms, underscored its significance in daily life. The moon's association with femininity, intuition, and cycles of nature influenced how Monday was perceived in various cultures. In contemporary times, Monday marks the beginning of the work week, symbolizing a fresh start and the return to routine after the weekend's rest. Tuesday. Tuesday is named after Tiw, a god of war and sky in Germanic mythology. The Old English term Tiosdag translates to Tiw's day. This name corresponds to the Latin dies Martis, or Day of Mars, referring to the Roman god of war. Tiw, also known as Tyr in Norse mythology, was a warrior god associated with justice, law, and heroic glory. In Roman mythology, Mars was a powerful deity of war and agriculture, embodying strength and virility. Both gods exemplified martial prowess and leadership. Tuesday's connection to warrior deities influenced its perception as a day of action, conflict, and resolution. In modern culture, Tuesday is often viewed as a productive day, where the momentum of the week begins to build after the slow start of Monday. Wednesday. Wednesday is named after Woden, also known as Odin, the chief god in Germanic and Norse mythology. The Old English term Wansdag translates to Woden's Day. This name aligns with the Latin Dies Mercurii, or Day of Mercury, the Roman god of commerce, communication, and travel. Odin was a complex deity associated with wisdom, poetry, death, and magic. He was often depicted as a wanderer seeking knowledge. Mercury, similarly multifaceted, was a messenger god known for his speed, eloquence, and cunning. Both deities were seen as guides and mediators. Wednesday's midweek position and association with gods of communication and wisdom influence its contemporary perception as a pivotal day for decision-making, learning, and strategic planning. It is often considered a day to reflect on the week's progress and adjust plans accordingly. Thursday. Thursday is named after Thor, the Norse god of thunder. The Old English term Mrestch translates to Thor's Day. This name corresponds to the Latin Dies Iovis, or Day of Jupiter, the Roman king of gods and god of the sky and thunder. Thor, known for his strength and his mighty hammer Mjolnir, was a protector of humanity and a symbol of power and bravery. Jupiter, the Roman equivalent of the Greek god Zeus, was the ruler of the heavens and a figure of authority and order. Both gods wielded control over the skies and were revered for their might and leadership. Thursday's association with powerful deities of thunder and leadership underscores its perception as a day of strength and action. In many cultures, it is seen as an auspicious day for taking decisive steps and making important decisions. Friday. Friday is named after Frigg, or Frigga, the Norse goddess of love and fertility. The Old English term Fridstig translates to Frigg's Day. This name aligns with the Latin Dies Veneris, or Day of Venus, the Roman goddess of love, beauty, and fertility. Frigg, the wife of Odin, was a maternal figure associated with marriage, motherhood, and domestic life. Venus, known for her beauty and romantic allure, was a central figure in Roman mythology. Both goddesses symbolized love, fertility, and the nurturing aspects of life. Friday's connection to goddesses of love and fertility influenced its perception as a day of relaxation, enjoyment, and social gatherings. In contemporary culture, Friday marks the end of the workweek and the beginning of the weekend, often celebrated with social events and leisure activities. Saturday. Saturday is named after Saturn, the Roman god of agriculture, wealth, and time. The Old English term Saturnsdag translates to Saturn's Day. This name corresponds to the Latin Dies Saturni, or Day of Saturn. Saturn, associated with the Greek god Cronus, was revered as a deity of time, harvest, and renewal. His reign was often seen as a golden age of abundance and prosperity. The influence of Saturn was considered essential for the cycles of growth and renewal in agriculture and human life. Saturday's association with Saturn underscores its significance as a day for rest, reflection, and preparation for the future. In many cultures, it is a day for relaxation, family activities, and taking a break from the work week's demands. It also serves as a day to prepare for the week ahead. Conclusion. The names of the days of the week are more than just labels for the passage of time. They are a tapestry woven from the threads of ancient mythology, astronomical observations, and cultural evolution. Each day's name reflects the reverence and significance that various civilizations placed on celestial bodies and deities, highlighting humanity's deep connection to the cosmos and the natural world. From the sun's life-giving light to the moon's guiding glow, from the warrior spirits of Mars and TIW to the wisdom of Odin and Mercury, the thunderous power of Thor and Jupiter, the nurturing presence of Frigg and Venus, and the cyclical renewal of Saturn, the days of the week are imbued with rich symbolism and historical significance. As we move through our modern lives, the ancient origins of these names remind us of our shared heritage and the enduring legacy of those who sought to understand and honor the forces that shape our existence.